Yeah, so I got a fuel tank on. I got carburetor sitting there and some fuel line people suggested. So I bought this. It's the Rutu uh, Power Sports. Yeah, it's all over Amazon and stuff. It's pretty cheap. Honestly, it seems like PVC. I don't know. It comes with a filter. It says 100 centimeters. Fuel line, 5 millimeter. And then I got one of these pucky carburetors. It's supposed to be a speed carb. I don't know. But anyways, we're going to take a look at this. I've not even opened this yet. Apparently, it comes with 100, which is the jet I was actually going to put in the carb. What did we get here? That's pretty nice. It's decent. What's it look like inside? Is there crap in there? Oh, that's glue. Alright. It's got a magnet in it. Not bad. Let's see. Oh, I think we got some jets. It says it comes with 3, 100, 90, and a 70. That's a 90. That's a 70. Alright, so the 100 must be in it. Let's see what we got. That does not look too bad at all. Wow. That's actually pretty decent looking. So, alright, and it's a flat slide one. I did not know that. Alright, I thought this was just going to be like a, one of the new antique type carbs, the revamped ones. It apparently is not. It is a flat slide carb even. Very interesting. Came with see-through bowls and top for the slide. Well, anyways, we'll get this mounted up and we'll just take a look how it looks. I'm still waiting on my cables because I got a long run. All in all, though, I'm going to take that apart, see what jet's in it. But not too bad. And then this, we'll see what it's like. I'll put it on and we'll see how stiff it is, but it feels like PVC. Pretty cheap. So, but anyways, a lot of people said this company here, it's on Amazon. They're new. They're putting out a bunch of stuff like this. This right here is like $18 for that whole thing. And that right there is like $8. So, alright, we'll get it up on here and then see what it looks like. I wanted to show you guys something. This is kind of cool. I like this. This is definitely an improvement. You push your lever up, it unlocks. Put your choke on, it locks it in place. Cause you know how like the NT ones after a while, they drop? Not bad. Locks it in place. Stops it from falling and killing your engine. Very nice. Definitely an improvement. So I got it run all the way back to the carb here. Now this carb as well, interesting, that is the air vent hole. So there is no tubing or any of that kind of stuff. So this is kind of interesting. The jet that came in this main jet, it was 100. So it came with a 100. It came with a 100, a 90, and a 70, just like it said in the advertisement. So all in all, this seems really decent. It's very clean. It is actually laser etched on there, their logo. So these are mass produced and then branded later. But yeah, it's pretty much one of the brand new, what do they call those? Speed carbs or something? But, you know, it's flat slide, all that. Everything seemed really cool. So we'll wait till I get the cable and we'll do that in a day or so. But all in all, mounted up nice. So it's going to be pretty sharp. Alright. But yeah, my first impression of this was it's going to be cheap, especially for the price. But we'll see if it shrinks or whatnot. But yeah, this definitely, I don't know. It kind of surprised me when I pulled it out. So we'll give it a go. And then the Pucky Carb. But right now they got a pretty good deal on these, so we're trying. Alright. Alright, so I got these cables. A lot of people were looking for some long cables. So these are 90 inches long and then 95 inches long, the actual cable. So got two of those for the stretch build here. And the shorter cable for my clutch did not show up. There was supposed to be a long one, front one, which apparently this is. All the housing, all that fun stuff, and that's the only thing that came in the mail. So they lost my order. But we got these two, so I'm going to get those on. And since it's Christmas, I got no place to buy a shorter back brake cable for the clutch, since it should be about the right length. So, alright, let me get these in. I had really good luck with these sliding, even though they're so long. So, I figured I'd just show you guys that. Alright. I'll show you something really cool about vice grips, like legit ones. You take them, you use them to cut the cable with that cutter, and it comes out absolutely perfect every time. So, vice grips, man, these work so good for cutting cable. Alright, so we're gonna try something super sketchy. On the forums, I've seen people, they take a 14 gauge bicycle nub, and then they use a pin as a driving wedge. Now they call that a cable wedge, and they do use those in different applications. So I'm going to put this in and do it exactly like how they showed it. They drive it in after the cable comes out the end, and I'll show you in a minute how this works. Alright, so I just put it in a pair of channel locks like this, and I pounded it in. So that is set probably right up to there. And the cable is now wedged in place. So I'm going to cut the end off that with just a pair of, channel locks, the little cutter on it. And we'll see if it works. But apparently this works pretty damn decent, so we're going to try it. I mean, in theory, that's how a cable wedge works when they do the fitting like that. So the logic seems solid. It's a little sketchy, but let me cut that off and I'll get back to you in a minute. Alright, so I just cut that end off with just a pair of vice grips, a little cutter on it, and it fits perfect. So, interesting little fix. Put a 14 gauge spoke nut on there and pound a pin in it all the way in as far as you can go. Cut the end off, and it makes the perfect thing for your throttle cable. So I saw that on the forum, something neat you don't see every day. Really good freaking idea though, and it's pretty damn solid. I pulled on this every which way. So let me fit it in the thing and see how it works. Right now, that really surprised me. It actually fits in there perfect. Amazing. So that is a pretty cool little hack to put an end on your throttle cable. I'm very impressed with that. We'll see how it holds up, but I just saw it in a forum. I thought it was a really cool idea, and we're going to give it a shot just to see what the hell happens. But anyways, alright, let's get it. Alright guys, so I got that all on. Works really good. That little hack thing with the spoke nub, that is awesome. So props to that. Let's see how it holds up though. Let's see if it goes off, bounces around in my engine. I love trying stuff like that. When people have something that's like mechanically solid of like function, it's well worth trying. I'm very impressed with it so far. I think it was a really smart idea, whoever came up with that. So neat little hack. I got my brakes all done. So we got the disc ones in the front, regular caliper grab ones in the back. The only thing I got to do now is run a clutch cable up. The one that came is missing like everything in the package. So can't do much with a front cable. So after that, we should be good to go. Just a regular bicycle back brake cable should work for that. So, all right, peace out, guys. Hopefully, we get this running like the day after Christmas because everything's closed. All right, Merry Christmas.